Hi everybody! I just wanted to make a video. Just want to get this out there because this is a topic that I kind of don't know if I'm allowed to cover, given that my channel is a Rain's channel, and I have been wanting to cover Yugioh Sevens. Now, I know I kind of made a lot of points about Sevens that I didn't, with little to no information about it. I was kind of like on the critical side of it because when you don't know enough about something, you tend to criticize it. Um, but enough about my takes on Sevens. I want to tell you guys why I think you guys should watch Sevens. And this is all in my opinion. This is all in my opinion. This is all subjective, but I just wanted to tell you guys this. Um, number one, Yuga Odo. Now I know what you all are thinking. Why do we want to watch a character who loses a lot or doesn't win a lot of his duels or is like the youngest character in all of Yu-Gi-Oh? To be honest, age doesn't really stop a great story from taking place. It didn't stop it with Yuma, and look what happened there. People really loved Yuma. And I think the same standard that happened with Yuma, should happen with Yuga. Now, I will say that sure, he's a little young, which means you can't get away with much. You can't dive into a character as deeply as you would with a Yusaku or Yusei. As much as I really loved Yusaku's storyline, um, but still, I really personally will say this. I actually liked Yuga's story. Maybe not as much as a Yusaku story, but Yuga's story is kind of cool. He's kind of like the character who just wants to invent something, and he's kind of like the character who wants to invent something to make something better. It's kind of like the guy who invented the light bulb. Kind of happened on accident. In that first episode, I was not expecting the Rush duel to be made. It kind of just it. I was not expecting Yuga to get a win against the Otis Kai. But yeah. Yuga's path as an inventor is a really good story. Um, number two. My number two reason for why you should watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. Now, this might be a personal take for me, but one of the characters that I really loved in Sevens was Gakuto. Now, Gakuto, I watched him in dub because I didn't really feel like doing the whole go to this website for this or do this or that for this to get my access point for Sevens sub, but the dub Gakuto, moi. He is like he. Let me just say, Barrett Letty voicing Gakuto was amazing. It was a treat to watch. It was so cool. Barrett Letty, I trusted him to do Akira's voice acting and how great Akira was. I really loved his VA work, his voice acting work with Gakuto. Now, Gakuto is an amazing character. He is a really cool character, and I loved his character story. I really loved his character story. Heck, if I make a video about like my top 10 favorite characters in Sevens, Gakuto is probably at the top. And he's probably like he's the max maximum enjoyment I got out of that show was watching Gakuto, because Gakuto has an amazing arc with breaking free from tradition. And you see it through dueling. Like the one thing where he goes from not wanting to touch his cards, for crying out loud, this guy didn't want to touch his cards, but then he ended up working his way into enjoying rush duels. And then not only that, but the thing that I really loved with Gakuto's character was the fact that he was like a character I could rally behind. And I loved his character arc. Number three. Number 3. Number 3. Now we're doing a 5-part, 5 reasons, but this is my third reason. I, believe it or not, will say this. Sevens is a great show. If you speaking personally in my life, Sevens is a great show for why you should, for if you are tired and you want to come home and you just want to like chill out and just watch something and you're kind of a little tired, you don't want to think a lot. You have those shows that come in handy. Sevens is a perfect balance between like having a storyline and kind of having you not think as much. When I started watching Sevens again, because I dropped it a while ago, because I dropped it like on my first time watching it. When I started watching Sevens, I honestly started watching it when I was like super tired from using my brain a lot. And I honestly went into it with the perspective of, okay, we don't have to think about a lot of things because these are younger characters. Now, I'm not saying that takes away from their story arcs. I'm just gonna say, like, me personally watching it, I just watched it when I was like super tired from stuff in my life, and I just needed something to watch to help me chill out. Um, to help me chill out, kind of unwind a little bit from a busy day, that sort of thing. So that is my third reason why I recommend giving Sevens a chance. Number 4. Now, number 4 should honestly be a lot higher, but I'm just making this video on the fly. But I will say rush duels. Rush duels are completely new. They are something I touched on this in my first reason with Yuga's character and why I liked Yuga's character. Now I will carry that reason forward into my fourth reason. Yuga makes the story of Sevens, and spoilers, you can skip to my fifth reason. But my fifth reason will probably also involve spoilers, so I'm sorry for the spoilers. But my overall thoughts on rush duels are, they look fun. They look really fun, and to be honest, with them being added to Duel Links, I would recommend, if you're a big Duel Links player, you like Duel Links a lot, you've been playing Rush duels, and you want to know more about them, you want to get a leg up even on some of the players, like get ahead of the game, I would recommend 100% watching the show, so that way you know the combos, what you need to do. Another thing, but rush duels are really cool because you can basically summon a bunch of monsters in one turn, and then you contribute summon those monsters to get even more powerful ones out on the field, like Yame Ruler or Seven's Road Magician, which is another thing. And The fifth one I wanted to get into was the summoning mechanic of maximums. Maximums are really cool. I like the concept of having a summoning mechanic that is specific to the Rush Duel game, because that would incentivize more people to get into Rush Duels. Is if there is a summoning mechanic for exclusively like the Rush Duel game. And I find the concept of maximums to be like intriguing. I really love the concept of it. I love the concept of maximums, which basically is my fifth reason. My fifth, so like maximum summoning is like a very special thing in sevens, and I really like that about sevens. I really love that about what the Rush Duel game is doing. I really enjoyed Nail's character arc with this. I enjoyed how Nail basically brought in the maximum. It was basically kind of like with that Nail duel with Yugioh, that Nail arc. It was kind of like a debate to me. Like in debates, you're kind of like trying to come up with a better point. You're trying to come up with a better point against your opponent. And Yugioh, he makes Rush Duels, so he's already got a better point. Nail comes along, he's like, I have a summoning mechanic. I have a summoning mechanic in your game, and I'm gonna use that to end the debate. And it's really cool how the maximum summon was introduced, which is another reason why I recommend you watch Sevens. It is a good show. It is kind of like an amazing piece of art to me. I really liked it. So yeah, just give Sevens a chance. And let me know in the comments if you did. Give me your thoughts. I'm open to knowing anyone's thoughts or experiences with sevens. Please let me know, because I really want to know other people's feedback. But yeah, those are my 5 reasons for why you should watch Sevens. Signing off. Hope you have a nice day. Have a wonderful one, guys.